Last year, early in the year, I planted some bananas in the greenhouse. This is only partly working out. We have 4 clumps of bananas here in the greenhouse. And out of them, we have 1 that I'm really happy with. Check this out. Look at all those bananas. Nice big stalk of bananas on a big bloom on plants that are not too big. See that? And then there's the second bloom right there. So big bloom right there. It's just starting. And the one on the other side that's fruiting. But then these bananas right here also fruited. And they're not too tall. Yet, when I check the bananas out, look at this. These are the bananas that they made. They made this big clump of bananas and then fall over. I don't know what these bananas are. This may be a 1,000 fingers banana or something, but what I have found is that these are not edible bananas. There's tons and tons of them, but there's really nothing to them. They don't really ripen on the tree. They grow for a while and then the tree falls over. And inside of them, it's just a little bit of white astringent nothing. So that clump was not a good choice. And this clump here is the same kind. Some sort of ornamental banana that we thought was a fruiting banana. This is the bloom that one made. Again, it bloomed, started to set fruit, and then the stalk just fell over. And then the last clump of bananas right here is actually too tall. Way too tall for in here, and it's taking a really long time to fruit. As a matter of fact, let me show you something really quick. That's what one of those tall stalks did. Punched right through the top of the greenhouse. They were coming up to it and then leaves were burning, but this one managed to just plunge all the way out of the greenhouse, which is obviously a problem when winter comes, but it's still not fruiting. I thought maybe it'll put a bloom out there and hang some fruit outside of the greenhouse, but no, I don't even think it's gonna do that. I think it's just destructive. Tall and destructive. So you might ask, well, Dave the so-so, how is it that only 1 of the bananas you planted in here, the 4 bananas you planted in here, makes something worthwhile? Like, didn't you know what you planted? No, I didn't know what I planted. I traded for bananas, or was given bananas, and had potted bananas that came from who knows where. And different people give me things at shows, and people dig things up out of their yards. Hey, here's a banana. I don't know where the original ones came from. They did not have names on them. I just had some potted bananas that were in the greenhouse, and they wanted to get in the ground. And I missed the tropics, so when my wife was putting in tomato beds and we were working on that, I said, let's put some bananas in and see what happens. And so we just planted the bananas that happened to be around here in pots, and I don't know what they were. That one's great. Very disappointing that this one and that one in the end, both of which have set fruit, did not set any fruit that was actually worth eating. And I'm sad about this one too, because I think it might be a full-size Orinoco. I'm not sure. It's done really great. It looks really pretty until it gets to the top and the leaves burn off. It'll kind of hit the top and the leaves burn, but it's not making anything, and it's punched through the greenhouse. So even if that's a good one, it's too tall. This one, nothing edible. This one is just a great one. This one, nothing edible. right out of the roof. Keep your machete sharp and your friends sharper. Well, a little more light in here and a big mess to clean up, but all that's chop and drop, folks. And you disappoint me. Now digging these out is gonna be a job. Stuck to the roof. There we go. And you shall continue. And that's why you should always label your plants, because otherwise you'll have to work later. But people do ask me, what happens if this doesn't work well for me? What if I try this and it doesn't work? And I tell them you can fix most of life's problems with a chainsaw. See, there's the t-shirt. You can fix most of life's problems with a chainsaw or a machete. I mean, just chop it down and feed it to something else. So this is probably what not to do. Don't plant strange bananas. You don't know what you're gonna get. But we got one good one, and I guess, I don't know, I'll probably dig these clumps out when I get around to it with the meadow creature. That's usually the best tool for it. And I'll probably put the better variety of banana, just take some of the pups and then spread it through. Then we can get bananas, because that one is really being productive. So just thought I'd take you along a little bit of a garden misadventure for you to hopefully laugh at. Anyhow, catch y'all next time. And until then, may your thumbs always be green.